Hello friends, previous section of group theory we see homomorphism, properties of homomorphism, normal subgroups. Now in this section we are going to study factor groups. Now in this lecture we will study factor group from homomorphism. Factor group from homomorphism. Let G and G dash be groups. Let G and G dash be groups. Let phi is mapping from G to G dash with kernel phi is equal to H. Then we know phi inverse phi of A is equal to H belongs to G such that phi of A is equal to phi of A and this is equal to AH and H. That means if H is equal to kernel phi, then this set is equal to left coset of H as so right coset of H. Now set of all cosets is denoted by G by H. G by H is AH, A belongs to G. A belongs to G, like this. Set of all left coset or right coset. Here we take left coset. Set of all coset is denoted by G by H. Here, if H is a kernel phi, then product of two left coset, two left or right coset is and again left or right coset. Product of two left coset is again a left coset. Product of two right coset is again a right coset if H is a kernel. If H is a kernel. See here, take any representative. Take any representative of AH and BH, left coset. That means AH1 belongs to AH and BH2 belongs to BH. Now see here, AH1 from AH and BH2 from BH is equal to, this can be written A here H1 B associative property by associative law. Okay, this is equal to A BH3 H2. Since here left coset is equal to right coset, here H1B belongs to HB, but here left coset is equal to right coset, that is BH. H1B belongs to BH, and therefore H1B is equal to BH3, and this is equal to AB, suppose H4, that means, and this is belongs to ABH, belongs to ABH. That means if we take one representative from this coset, another representative from this coset, we get product of this representative is again belongs to this left coset. Therefore, AH BH is equal to ABH. Product of left coset is again a left coset. Now, see here one theorem. Let phi mapping from G to G dash. A group homomorphism would be a group homomorphism. With kernel H, then the coset of H, then the coset of H, form a factor group, G by H, where AH BH product of is equal to ABH. Also the map mu from G by H to phi of G is an isomorphism defined by mu of AH, this is AH from this, is equal to phi of E, is an isomorphism. This map is an isomorphism. Now see here. First show that G by is a group. First show that G by H is group under this multiplication. First show that G by H is a group under the multiplication. That means product of left coset is again a left coset. That means closure property satisfied. AH is a left coset, BH is a left coset. Then product is again left coset. That means closure property satisfied. Now if we take AH in bracket BH CS, three left cosets, then this can be written AH in bracket product of this BCH Now again product of these A, B, C, H, small a, B, C are the elements of G. G satisfy associative property. This can be written A, B, C, H. Again, this is equal to A, B, H, C, H, and this is equal to A, H, B, H, C, H. Now, associative law satisfied in G by H. Associative law satisfied in G by H. Again, here AH into EH is equal to AEH, and this is AH. Here EH is equal to H is an identity. In G by H is an identity. Now, here, if AH belongs to G by H, then A belongs to G. And clearly, A inverse also belongs to G. A inverse also belongs to G. Then A inverse H belongs to G by H, and AH inverse is equal to A inverse H. Here, this gives AH, A inverse H, this is equal to A into A inverse H, EH, this is H, identity. That means inverse of this element, AH inverse is equal to A inverse H. A inverse H. So all properties of group satisfied. And so G by H is a group. G by H is group. Now here this map. So this map is isomorphism. First show homomorphic condition. Take mu of AH into BH is equal to mu of AH BH. This is mu of ABH from this. Now image of this phi of AB, but phi is an homomorphism. Phi is a homomorphism. So phi is a homomorphism. This can be written phi of A into phi of B, homomorphic condition. Phi of A means mu of AH, mu of BH. That means mu satisfies homomorphic condition. Mu satisfies homomorphic condition. Now to show mu is 1, 1 and on 2. Here, if take mu of AH is equal to mu of BH, then this gives phi of A is equal to phi of B. Phi of A is equal to phi of B. Now here, this element, we multiply both sides by phi of A inverse. Here get E dash. E dash is an identity of G dash. And this is gives phi of A inverse by homomorphism, properties of homomorphism, phi of B. E dash is equal to phi of A inverse B. That means phi of A inverse B is equal to E dash. That means this element A inverse B belongs to kernel phi, and this is equal to H. Kernel phi is H. Now A inverse B belongs to H. Therefore, this implies A inverse B H is equal to H, and this is implies BH is equal to A. That means if you take mu of AH is equal to mu of BH, we get AH is equal to BH. That means mu is 1 1. Here mu is 1 1. Now see here. Now for any element phi of A belongs to phi of G. Phi of A belongs to phi of G. Okay, this gives A belongs to G. If A belongs to G, then phi of A belongs to phi of G. Okay, A belongs to G, therefore AH belongs to G by H, and this gives mu of AH is equal to phi of A. That means phi of A has a preimage. This quotient exists. Phi of A has a preimage AH in G by H, and so mu is onto. So mu is onto. Phi of A has a preimage AH in G by H under mu, and so mu is 1 1 onto, and so homomorphic condition satisfied. So this map from G by mu from G by H to phi of G is an isomorphism. Now consider example. Consider an example. Consider the map gamma from Z to Zn, where gamma of m is reminder. Gamma of m is a reminder. M is divisible by when m is divisible by n using division algorithm. By division algorithm, we know that gamma is a homomorphism. We see gamma is homomorphism in previous lecture. Now here kernel gamma, here nz, kernel gamma is nz, and therefore z by nz is a factor group, and it is isomorphic to z by nz is isomorphic to Zn, is isomorphic to Zn. That means particular here, in particular gamma is a mapping from Z to Z5. Now here kernel gamma is equal to 5Z. Now this map mu from Z5 is an isomorphism. And here isomorphism corresponding element mu of 5Z is equal to 0, mu of 1 plus 5Z is equal to 1, mu of 2 plus 5Z is equal to 2, mu of 3 plus 5Z is equal to 3, and mu of 4 plus 5Z is equal to 4. These are elements from this sector group, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are the elements of Z5, and this map is an isomorphism. This gives 1, 1 correspondence, also on 2, and so it is an isomorphism. Okay, we stop here. Thank you.